right. I think we're live. Testing, testing, testing. Everything good? All right. I think we're live.
Yes.
Testing, testing. Good. All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. And welcome to this evening's stream. I don't know how long we'll go, but we shall see what happens. So, what shall we play? I had some pretty good games earlier in the T25-2 and the T150. Maybe towards the end we'll do I'll make a video, or you know what, I'll make a video separate. I'll do an actual video. I've not made an actual video that I've recorded in a long time, so I'll make an actual video of this replay with commentary. That'll be cool. Of this T1 heavy game, because it was cool. It was a good game. Anyway, that's for another video, so look out for that one if you want to see it. It's a pretty good game. I did end up, well, no spoilers. Anyway, let me change one setting here real quick. And let's go. What shall we play? Let's do a roll of the dice here, see what pops up. Okay, it's pointing us to tier 6. So, you know what? Let's play the KV2. I think it scrolled to that first. So let's try a KV2 game. This should be fun. This should be exciting. Alrighty. So, here we are. We are in Lakeville. And a tier 8 match. So, we're gonna go to the town. I don't feel like dying in the valley over here to the west. Let's go to the east. And see what happens here. So, KV2. What you might be saying is this tank? Well, it is a tier 6 Russian heavy tank in the game, but it has a 152mm cannon that can do a lot of damage. And I mean a lot of damage. Might take some damage here. I gotta be careful. Oh, I might be toast. The engine is damaged. This is no good. Very bad. Get into the bushes. Hide. Wish I could get a shot on that Harask over there. But what can one do? Why is our entire team over there? I don't understand what I'm seeing. Ow. just hide behind this building here for a minute. I don't want to take any more damage. And until my repair kit here gets off cooldown in 25 seconds, my engine's damaged. Okay. Can we get a shot on this Super Chaffee? Well, I don't guess we need to shoot him if he's gonna dive off the cliff and into the lake like that. Whoops. Whoops. Well. Where is that Hellcat? I'm tempted to blind fire this Hellcat. Missed. Complete missed. This tank takes a long time to reload. That repair kit is back up, so the engine is fixed. Yeah, this is turning out to be a really, really weird game. There's no heavy tanks hardly. There's hardly anybody going to the town. The valley is being really weird. So, yeah. Not sure what to do here. But we'll go into the town. We'll see what happens. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That was really bad. That was probably one of the worst KV2 games I've ever seen. Oh well. Not much you can do when you're a bottom tier tank in a terrible matchup like that. It's just a weird game in general. I don't quite understand what was going on in that match, but anyway. SU-76GFT. I don't feel like playing that tank right now. I want to try. Are you serious? Pick something else, random picker. ELC even 90. Guess we can play it. You know what? Let's pick anything. Tier 5 and above. That way it'll stop picking weird tanks. Yeah, I already played this tank today. I don't necessarily need to play it again today, but... I need the random picker to be a little more random. I mean, I could just pick a tank, but I kind of want it to... Something else. Okay, get rid of the tier 5s then. Goodness. There we go. The J Panther, or Jagged Panther, depending on how you want to say it. Let's play this. On. Alright, well, this looks like it could be a decent matchup. So, we are on Westfield. We are on the west side of Westfield. So this should be interesting. I'm not sure where to go. But it might back up the hill behind me here. Try to hide in the bushes. Use that to my advantage. So, J Panther. What is the J Panther? Well, in the game, it is a Tier 7 German tank destroyer. It's based off the Panther tank chassis, but they took the turret off the top of it, traversable turret, and stuck a long 88 millimeter gun, like the one that you see here, into the hull, and made a tank destroyer out of it. Oh look, another poor, unfortunate KV-2. Sounds like my pizza's done in the oven down there. To go get that out after this. I would love to shoot at these tanks. There we go. What? He sees me. That is not good. Yeah, well. Done a lot more damage to him than he's done to me, so... I call that even. Oh, there's a Panther M10. Ah, we won the KV-2 match. That's somewhat shocking. Aim. It bounced? Are you kidding me? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Aim. Nice. I do like this 88mm gun. It's very accurate and hits pretty good and reloads fast. It's just a good gun overall. When it hits. Sometimes it misses. You're sitting there left scratching your head wondering why. I wish I could spot this Panther, but E-range in this tank is tragic. Oh. Ah. Depression failure. Come on. There's an E25 hanging around here somewhere. I knew that E25 was going to be there. E25 is hiding up in the bushes. Let's get away. Run away. Here we go. If that IS-2 catches me, I'm dead. So, definitely want to not be caught out lacking, say. Like this E-25. Oh no. What you gonna do now, Mr. BZ? Missed. Come on, man. Oh, man. That was good. That was one of the few actual victory games in the J Panther that I didn't die, so yay for that. It's much better than the KV-2 battle, that's for sure. Yay. Third on damage. Not bad. Let's apply the experience bonus, because I do want to get through this tank. Because I'm very excited about getting the Ferdinand. And Pes, the Jagdtiger, is really good. But most of all, the Jagdpanzer E100. That is a tank I'm very excited about. Because that's a lot of damage. Anyway. Yeah. Excuse me. So, probably need to run down and check on that pizza. Let's see what the random generator is going to do. Oh, yes. This'll be a good tank. The IS-2 number 2. It is called the IS-2 because it's based off of the IS's hull and the IS-2's hull specifically, and it's the number 2 because it's got 2 guns, which is insane. It's a double barrel. So, with that in mind, we will be right back momentarily. Just a moment. Alrighty, I am back. The pizza's turning out weird. It's a DiGiorno fully stuffed crust cheese pizza. So interesting. You're supposed to cook it for 34 minutes, and I'm not sure whether it's gonna taste very good. I don't know if I cooked it for too long or not, but either way, we shall see. Alright, so here we are in Prokhorovka in the IS-22. I like this skin. This skin is funny. But, yeah. We are, I'm gonna go over here. There's a little bit of arty, but nothing too serious. Just a GW Panther and FV304. It shouldn't destroy us too bad. So I'm gonna go over here and try to fight the middle. Did I get spotted? I did. It's okay. Okay. We're good. We're in cover. Nice blind fire, but you missed. You missed, my lad. Oh, hello there. Take that one. Back to the garage where you came from. Ah. Yep, I'm gonna get rained on. Oh, this is a experimental map. Something's going to happen. What's happening? Oh, planes are crashing. That's interesting. Apparently we're getting more cover. Nice. He died. Oh. That hurt. Ah, completely missed. These guys are gonna have to do something. I might just have to push this guy. Ah, the stupid gun depression completely failed me. Six, 5, 4. Ooh. Hey, the team actually came back and saved it. Oh, they had an AT-2 that was AFK. That's tragic for them. Good job, team. Sparask is on full health. We finally got a double barrel. Well, that turned out to be a great match. Look at that. Yeehaw. Last bonus for the day. Most damage on the team. Not bad. See, that's what I'm having to learn is just I'm having to learn to be a little more patient, let the team do their thing, and you can have pretty great games just like that. Pretty great games just like that. Okay, we already played that. let's pick something else, game. Come on now. Ah, T-29. It's not a terrible choice, but I ain't feeling it right now. We just played it heavy against the T-29. ARL-44, on the other hand, I have not played this tank in ages. I highly doubt it's ever been on stream, so let's try this thing out. Not every day you see an ARL-44 on YouTube in 2024. This tank is not exactly a great tank. So let's see what happens. This thing's a funny tank. It's got two different guns. It's got a 90 and then it's got a 105 millimeter. For me, if the big gun is just not good, then I don't like taking the bigger gun. But if it's a decent gun, unless like, okay, if the gun is inaccurate or has a ridiculously long reload or bad damage per minute, then I don't want to take the higher damage gun. I'll take the lower damage gun that usually might have more penetration, more rate of fire, and more accuracy. Just because of those reasons. It's a better gun for those reasons. But on this tank, it's a toss-up. A lot of people like the 90 to be more competitive. You know, I think it's got a little more penetration, but to me, I feel like this thing's kind of a T-150 with this gun. And it just feels like I'd rather hit a little harder with the damage than try to take more shots to do the same thing. You know, if you can take less time being exposed in front of your enemies, the better. So that's kind of my thing. But anyway, get over here and see what we can face off against. There's a Juno over there. And an ISM. And I've got some tree cover here. don't think the side armor on this thing's very good, so. Okay, maybe I do need to take the 90, because this thing isn't doing anything yet. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the Juno at? Is this the first time I'm spotted? You're not. No, they were shooting. Ow. Come on back out. What are you doing? You scared? I assume she's just taking punishment. Wow, we've already blocked 1,200 damage in this tank. Ow. Okay. Spoke too soon. They're firing gold rounds? Who fires gold rounds? Well, this game's not going well. Don't do it. Well, that stinks. Oh well, not a bad match. I mean, the team just kind of fell apart. You know, I mean, I blocked 1,400 damage, did 1,300 combined, so, you know, not bad for a tier 6. I mean, you can definitely do way better, but, you know, when your team is just melting around you, not much you can do. Could I have taken on the ISM and the heavy tank and the Juno? Yes, but not by myself. That's just, it's not gonna happen. I don't have the armor for that kind of thing. So, what is one gonna do? Yeah, I mean, we tried. These guys just melted. I mean, this guy tried too. He didn't use his armor as great, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, let's try something else. See what else we can get. Whoever liked the stream, appreciate that. Whoever's out there. It's just, I don't want to play the T-29. I've got 60 other tanks and it keeps picking these. Scorpion G. I mean, we could play that, but I'm more wanting to play Tech Tree Tank, so I may deselect. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna deselect the wrong button. You could play this. You could play the Stritzfong, but I'm gonna deselect. Yeah, I'm gonna do normal vehicles. There you go. Shall we play the Stritzfong? Yeah, let's play the Stritzfong. Why not? Alrighty, so playing the Stritzfong. What is the Stritzfong? Did I say Stritzfong? I'm sorry. The Stritzfong is the tier 8. That's what you get to. No, we're playing the IKV 65-2. And we are on Ruinberg. Good old Ruinberg. So, where are we going? Well, I'm definitely not going to the town, because this thing has no armor whatsoever. So I'm going to go up here and try to snipe. This thing is pretty nimble and quick, though. Got a good angle that it can shoot its gun at, and it'll go 60 kilometers an hour. So it'll go down the road pretty good, as you can see here. We're beating the WZ at 131 GFT. So we're gonna go first sit in this line of bushes right here and see what our Cromwell B up there spots, or maybe the A20. Just do a quick check here. Yes, I'm always afraid of muting my mic and forgetting about it. Not much up there yet. There's an AT2 trundling along below the ridge line. Oh. There's the ELC. Only he'll come out and stop playing hide and seek. I'm gonna jump on this side. Here. I would love to help, but there's just too many buildings in the way. Pretty sure this Cromwell's gonna get him anyway. Ooh. I am spotted, and that is not good. Well, now they know I'm here, but at least back here, I'm no longer in their spotting range. They literally can't spot me from way back here. So, just have to wait for them to pop out and show themselves. Come on, fight like a man. Fight me face to face. It's pretty close right now. Hit points are... We're down 90 points. That's not too bad. And now we're down 1,000 points. What happened? Goodness. I'm inclined to go help them in the town. This is an experimental map. And the way the town is going to be is fixing to change drastically. Because it does not look like our heavies are faring very well. Oh well, he just ammo racked somebody, so that's good. It's a Skoda. Skoda? What's like a soda? AT2. Probably need to go deal with that AT2. Protect our artillery. Our leaf blower. Of course, when I get here, he's not there anymore. Well, this has gotten awry very quickly. Engine's damaged. You know, all of a sudden, it's not looking too good anymore. And I'm tracked. Oh, he's got a good rate of fire. Oh, man. What are you gonna do, right? Oh, well. We tried. But again, the team melted, and where I was, I couldn't get any shots. The enemy team hit well, and yeah, it's hard to do much. Yeah. Glass cannon, as the IKV is. Hopefully we'll get something a little better, like an AT-8, the next battle. This should be good. This is the exact opposite of the IKV. The IKV, it has no armor. This has a lot of armor. Like, look at this. 13. This thing has no armor whatsoever. And the AT-8 has 203 in the front, and 102 at the front, and 102 at the rear. This is a heavily armored Tier 6 tank destroyer. And I've got a turbo on it. Let me look up something real quick. I might put some equipment on this thing. What equipment can we put on here? Oh, they think it's a bad tank. Wow. Yeah, turbo, rammer, and either coated optics or an aiming device. Yeah, it does have terrible view range. It does help it a decent amount. Especially, do it there. Yeah. Or the improved aiming device. No. What does that do? interesting. And or coated optics, which would give us 30 meters view range. Eh. Let's just leave it. We'll give him the turbo. Call it good enough. Hello, viewers. We have 2 Conqueror viewers now. We're about to go out in the 88. It's exciting. All right, we got a desert map. We are on the airfield in a tier 6 only game, which is fine by me. I'd rather not face tier 7s or 8s. This thing does much better against equal and lower tier opponents. I mean, even higher tier opponents with poor penetration struggle against this thing, but particularly equal and lower tier opponents struggle. Just because they cannot penetrate this thing, so we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to decide where to go. I could go to the beach, or I could go over here. So, decisions. I feel like fighting down a corridor is this thing's strong point. And the beach is okay, but once you get done with the beach, you're kind of exposed. So, go up here. By the way, we're going at 24 kilometers an hour. This thing's usually only going to go to 20 due to that not having the turbo. So that makes a big difference. Super helpful. And yeah, this is a British tank destroyer. And it's got a 76mm gun with decent penetration and decent damage with a fast reload. So it's got a pretty scary damage per minute. Very short tank too, as you can see. The gun sits very low, so you have to really make your way up here to do much. Ow. Let's try to take out this OI. I mean, if he's just gonna sit there and let me farm him. Okay. That KV2 saw me and he's like, nope. Come on, poke out. You know you want to. What? Where is he?
Observation device destroyed. We can't see anything.
I don't know where that stupid Excelsior is, or Excalibur, but he's being very annoying, I know that. He hit me right in the weak spot there. I wish I could find that stupid Excalibur. Oh well. Let's trundle along down through here and try to find some more enemies to feast on.
We've lost a track. We're stuck here. Enemy armor is damaged. Start withdrawal. Track hit. Fire. We're immobilized.
I mean, what is this guy gonna do?
We're immobilized. Tracks up. Let's roll.
He's firing premium rounds. I mean, I blocked 2,500 damage. It wasn't bad. If I had used my repair kit and gotten up there and actually farmed him instead of letting myself die, wouldn't have been bad. Either way, I provided a good distraction, so we'll see. I do want to see where that stupid Excalibur was. Oh, he was sitting right there, wasn't he? Sneaky, sneaky. Oh well. Looks like this might be a loss. Yeah, well, we're bringing it back. I'm kind of inclined to wait and see what happens. Their Cromwell is really upset. Really, really upset. Let's go see what this guy's doing. Nice shot. Good. Get him. Yeah, it is kind of sad when you've got this guy and his thinking German tank destroyer out here fighting when the Cheeto and the Stritzvong are hiding in the corners. Nice. Well, our Cheetos finally decided to get out and do something. And our Stritzvong has decided also to get out and do something. Unless they do something incredibly stupid, I think this will be a win. Like, both going and fighting different tanks at the same time. We'll see. This Stritzvong is on half health, and the Panzer IV, he's really easy kill. The Stritzvong should be able to handle him super easily. Get him. Missed him. What is wrong with you? Is this guy AFK? Nice. This guy needs to get in the game. Why is he camping? Go after him! He's on 1 hit point. 30 hit points. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, it's not the worst idea in the world, but why let him get away? Aim. Aim your shots. No, don't stop. Just don't auto aim, please. Thank you, artillery. Thank you. Artie was really on it this match, so that's really good. Sheesh. Crazy stuff. There you go. We won. And I mean, I got the most experience, so I don't think I was totally in the wrong for what I did. If only I had used my brain a little bit more and gotten out of there. But I mean, I blocked 2,500 damage. I don't think you can fault me too much. What's this exterior thing? It's just telling me to look at. Don't care about the deer. Let's see what's next. Ooh, now things are getting serious. Getting real serious. Now we're in the Conqueror. And I've updated a few things on this thing. I got some better crew skills on here, I think. And I also got a improved hardening class 1 on this thing. So, should be really good. Well, we have a Unicum T1TD4 player. That's a first. But anyway, we're on Cliff. And I know where I'm going. I'm going to the coast or the lighthouse. This is a tier 10 match. Be careful. Oh look, it's the new Golden Dragon tank. He shoots fire. Would be exciting to watch. Oh man, look at this. Everybody's going. This is one thing it's kind of weird about the British heavy tank tech tree these days. Is the Conqueror and the Super Conqueror aesthetically look basically the same. So you're sitting there asking yourself, okay, what's the real difference then? Because like they don't have really that big of differences. Yeah. That was a good thing that missed. There's a Kranwagen. T62A. I need to get down here to about. wish this WZ would poke. He's too chicken. Oh. Nice. Ouch. What tank is this? This is the Conqueror. Welcome to the stream, Tony H. And I'm getting shot at by this stinking Kranwagen up on the hill. He seems to be very angry. Oh. Yep, I knew that was coming. I knew Artie was gonna get me. We just got caught out in a bad position there. There's tanks behind us. You know, they all died. They did a valiant effort, but they all died. The people down below doing okay, but yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, it's kind of got the same hull as a Centurion. It's pretty similar. Hey, John's in here too. Hey, John. We got 3 concurrent viewers now. Yeah, let's look at a Centurion real quick. See what it looks like. Carnarvon looks like that too. But yeah, here's your Centurion. There you go. Kind of looks like a 7-1 more than the 1. Pretty similar. Centurion has a bigger side skirt than I guess I can just go here. Than the Conqueror. Well, I can't see it. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess we can look at the Super Conqueror. See, this is what the Super Conqueror looks like. It gets so similar. But it's got the undercarriage of a Carnarvon. Carnarvon's got a similar undercarriage too. See? Just different turrets, really, is the only difference. And oh yeah, you got the 7-1? Yeah. I'd like to get there at some point. I'm still stuck on the Comet. But I know the Action 10, Centurion Action 10 is a really good tank, so. Speaking of which, why don't we play the Comet? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. What is my favorite tank? That's a good question. Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's look at the service record here. Get tanks. My most played tank is the T-54 Mod 1. But it's definitely not my favorite tank. That was just like my first tier 8 premium. And so I played a lot in it to make credits. I used to like, way back in the day when the ELC was not the BIS. I really liked it. I played a lot in that, as you can see. I really liked the KV-4. It was a good tank. Favorite tank? I don't know. I like different tanks for different reasons, but now I will pull this in. So I used to be a mobile player, right? I played the Blitz version, right? That's how I got into World of Tanks. And in that version, I feel like my favorite tanks had to be the ST-1, which is this tank. It's so good in the mobile version. It's good on the PC too. And the Object 704 was super good. And the T-54. T-54 is a really great tank too. Those were my favorite tanks. Blitz, yeah. Yeah, I've got 90 total tanks. I mean, a lot of them are lower tier, but if we just do tier 5 and above, 76 tanks. If we do normal only, 47 tanks. Taurian 40T, yeah. Yeah. That's a premium tank now, isn't it? Yeah, they took it out of the game. From the tech tree. Yeah, I liked the Lorraine. I don't... Did I ever play that tank? Because they did all kinds of crazy rental stuff back in the day, and I never remember. Yeah, I played 3 battles in it. Yeah, I didn't do very good in it. I got 2 shots off and died. But it looked like a fun tank. The tank I liked a lot was the Samoa. I played that in Frontline. Is that in here? I don't think they put Frontline in here, do they? Bill Hunter. Yeah, they don't put Frontline in here. Well, I played that a lot in Frontline. It was really fun. I think because the Samoa has turret armor and the Lorraine doesn't, that's why I liked it better than the Lorraine. I've never actually played either one of them very much, as you can see there. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Let's play the Comet. Maybe I will get to the Centurion at some point here. Need about 40,000 more experience, so. Let's go to T50. No. I do not. I think I'm still on the Skoda, like, T25 or whatever it is, the tier 6. No. What am I on? We'll have to check after this match. I can't remember. I have played a lot of those tanks, though, because of different game modes and stuff. They would give it to you, like, as a free rental to play in it, so I have played the Skoda T50. It was fun. I think I played it on the test server, too. They're fun tanks. I've only got 8,000 battles, and I don't even have but 1 tier 10. So, yeah. Okay, sorry, everybody. Let me just get in everybody's way. This is a map I have not been on forever. Province? In a tier 7 match? This sounds horrible. We'll see what we can do. We've got all the Centurions, nice, with upgraded gun. Stock gun. Stock, it stocks. Yeah. Yeah, I think, isn't the stock turret on the Centurion 1, like, really weak? Or something? Look at this guy. What is he doing? Hello? Anybody want to shoot this guy? Well, I can't do anything from down here either. Oh well. Let's go up here and do something. Would you quit jostling me, man? Oh, good night. Well, this is not going very well. Damage 230 for level 9. Yeah. Oh yeah, 230 damage on a tier 9 medium tank. That's painful. That's really painful. Is that the stock gun on the 7.1? You don't get a... What's this? Oh yeah, what is the stock gun on the Centurion 1? Or the upgraded gun, sorry, on the Centurion 1. I'm just sitting here being all distracted. Well, that was a terrible game. I don't like this map. I should probably put that on a blocked map, but there's been some fun games on that map. Here we go. Okay, now we can answer all the questions. Okay, so Centurion 1. Oh yeah, it only gets the 20 pounder. Wow. I mean, it's a good gun for a tier 8. It's pretty decent. Not the best damage per minute. I mean, the Comet has better damage per minute. The Comet has better DPM with less alpha and pin than the Centurion. Yeah. That's a tough one there. But yeah, because you only start out with that, and then you have to get the turret and get the gun to get the 105. And then when you get the 105, that's a good gun there. At least you get good DPM on the tier 9. At least it goes up to 2,400 on the 20 pounder. Oh, that stinks though. And the penetration, I mean, that's literally IS3 levels of penetration, so that's pretty tragic there. Yeesh. Wow, this thing has good DPM. I never realized how good the DPM is on that. You were asking me about the Skoda. Yeah, Skoda T25. Kind of crazy paint job do I have on this thing, eh? Yeah, I never got up to the T50 or the 5051. Yet, anyway. Play another tank. Yeah. Are you serious? Okay, fine. You know what? We'll play the Skoda T25. I have not played this tank in forever. Definitely haven't played it on stream. Tier 9 T50. You like that one better than the Tier 10, or do you not have the Tier 10 yet? Char Future 4. That is it's a tricky tank to play. It's a good tank and I like it. But it's one of those that you have to, it's a fragile tank. You can't, let it get found and pinned easily. And still on tier 8 Skoda, okay. Yeah, the Skodas, from what I've heard. Sorry, the Skoda, from what I've heard, is not nothing like the tier 9. It's like it's the bad tank before you finally get to the good tank. Because the tier 8 doesn't have an autoloader, I don't believe, does it? I can't shoot him. I do not. I do want to get the E75 though. It looks so fun. I've got the Tiger 2. I just got the Tiger 2. Yeah. Finally got done with the Tiger 1. Man, accuracy on this thing's not great at this range. But yeah, because the Tiger 2 has no armor. So it's like, when you get to the E75, it's like, oh wow, actually I can use the armor on this thing now. It. Well, it hit. It just didn't pin. But yeah, that is one tank I have never played, I don't think, in this game. Because, like, I didn't get it in the Blitz version. And I don't have it in PC. So that's another tank that I want to actually completely unlock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, Achilles. Exactly. Yeah, I'm glad you think that. There's so many people that, like, they think you have to play the tier 10. It's like, it's all about the tier 10. That's all that matters. And I'm like, tier 9 is a nice place to play. That's why I like the ST1. Like, back in the day, the IS-4 was... Oh, okay. In the Blitz version, the IS-4 has the exact same gun as the ST1, right? Which is still true PC-wise. For me, I was just like, tier for tier, I feel like the ST1 has better armor and hit points and damage than the IS-4. And so I actually sold the IS-4 to play in the ST1. And I just hit a shot. Thank you. My favorite tier to play 8? Yeah. Tier 8 is a nice happy medium. Man, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside with this thing. I mean, it's not like this guy's at long distance. He's 240 meters away. Okay, he's dead. Now we should be able to go and feast. There you are. Oop. Nope. Get him. Something's hitting that guy. Oh. I've missed so many shots this game. It's not even funny anymore, man. Yeah, my tier 8's like my favorite tier. Like tier 7, 8, and 9. That's the sweet spot. 6 is good, but a lot of 6s are just not quite there. But once you get to tier 6, 7 through 9, it's just good. Tank destroyers? Back in the day, I really liked tank destroyers, but it just seems like they're not that great anymore. But like I said, the Object 704 on the mobile version, I loved that thing. I've not gotten any high tier tanks on this count in tank destroyers. I think I've got the SU-100. I've got the T-25/2. Oh yeah, T-29. I've got that. That thing's a beast. I mean, it's got the turret of a T-30 tank destroyer at tier 7. I mean, that's beast mode there. All right. Well, no, I'm still on the AT8. I just played that earlier in the stream and blocked 2,500 damage in it. But no. It looks fun. Oh, I've got the J Panther too. Let's see. Yeah, be expected. I can't believe we won that comic game. That's a close match. I did terrible. Well, we got enough experience to unlock the engine. That should help us out a little bit. Sweet. Anyway, tank destroyers. Let's look at the tank destroyers I got. I've got the Scorpion, and I've got the ISU. I forgot about the ISU. I really like the ISU. I loved the ISU back in the day when it had the BL9 troll cannon on it, which is what the ISU 152K has. It's severely nerfed on the 152K. It's not the cannon the ISU 152 once had. Which is part of why I want to get to the Object 704, because it does have the BL9 gun, known as the troll cannon to many. Or well, the BL10, sorry, did I say BL9? The BL9 is on the IS3. The BL10 is, it's a nasty gun, and the fact that it used to be on this tier 8 tank destroyer is insane. I mean, technically this D4S is the same gun for the most part. It's just, it's not quite the same, is it? Not really. Anyway, what should we play? Any tank requests? Providing I have the tank, of course. Let's throw those up there. We could always do a Onslaught. I haven't played that today. Horsing, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the, I'm still on the Stura Mill here. I was looking at it. People apparently, they really like the Borshing, and they really like the Aufpanzer IV, the Waffenträger. They love this thing. They don't like the grill as much. They love the Waffenträger there. Good tanks. Let's try the Tiger too. Speaking of you liking the E75, I would love to get up there and get that tank. In fact, I've got some free experience. Let's get out of this stock gun and get a gun that's actually a little better on this thing. Oh yeah, the mill with the top gun. That thing is devastating. Yes. Tragically slow. Tragically slow. $46,000 experience for that gun. That's insane. At least with this gun, we're doing decent. All right, let's put 4HE. You got a one perk on the Tiger too. That's good. Let's do something like that with the ammo. Yeah, I've got repairs on my crew, but I just put them in this tank. I've only played this tank 5 times, so let's make it 6. Maybe we'll do good. I really like the Tiger P. I mean, the Tiger one was good. I think I had a decent game in it, but there's another stream on the channel somewhere, I think, where I played a game in the Tiger P. I did like 2,000 something damage in the thing. It's a great match. Loved that. E50, no, definitely not. E50M is weak. Kidding. I don't know where I'm at on that line. I think I may be at tier 5 on that line, to be honest with you. The VK3001H, I think. Anyway, here we are on Siegfried line. And we have been invited to a platoon. With Nip Your Camp. That's a funny name. No, I would like to get the E50M though. I mean, if you get all the crew skills on that thing with like controlled impact, I mean, I literally saw a YouTuber ram a mouse and kill it and survive. You tell me that's not an epic tank. That's I would get it just for the ramming hilarity. Besides the fact that it's just a solid good tank. So we're not top tier, so need to be careful here. At least I'm hiding my cupola. I mean, the cheeks on this thing are weak to begin with, but... that's the moment you see your life flash before your eyes right there. Well, go on, Skoda T56. You go right on up there and take all the hits. I don't want to block this guy. I mean, he's the tier... Well, he's still a tier 8. I want a side scrape, but the side armor on this thing is not good. Concept 5 line? I don't know. You talking about the wheeled vehicles? You got a Maushin saying hello. Nice. Ooh, that's a good hit right there. Ooh, I like this tank. Yeah, no, I've not gone up that line at all. Come on, Emil, what are you doing? There ain't nothing I can do against this guy. I guess, doesn't he have a weak point right there? Maybe I can snipe it. Come on. Very good start from tier 7. Yeah? I may start it at some point here. Stop jerking. Yeah, I was wondering how the new wheeled lights are. I've gotten to the tier 7 in the French line. But no further than that. And that AE Phase 1 is doing some good work over there. Ah. I don't know why they haven't killed me yet, to be honest. I genuinely don't. They're firing gold rounds. What is happening? He's firing gold and bouncing off a Tiger too. What? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not upset about it, but I don't understand how that's happening. What is he doing? I mean, my team is completely melting around me. This is the kind of stuff I can't stand. Is when you literally are doing everything you can and you're holding off whatever that is, 2 or 3 heavy tanks. But then the rest of your team's just like, oh no, we're just gonna all go and die. This AE's really... Yeah. Well, that's the most damage I've ever blocked in the Tiger 2. That's cool, I guess. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, let's see. Where am I at? Okay, so yeah, with this line, I'm still on the VK to get to any of these tanks. With the... Huh. There you go. With this... Oh, well, I don't even have the tank bought. Well, might as well buy it, I guess. Haven't driven a cruiser like 2, or what is this? It's not even showing me the tank. Well, that would help, wouldn't it? Cruiser Mark IV. I haven't drove this tank in forever. Let's just be a cheapskate and get a 50% crew, eh? And barracks. Yeah, all those are premium crew members. I don't need that right now. Not for this tank. All right. Let's get that. Get that. I mean, I could just research through this, but I don't want to. I'd rather earn it. That's actually not bad pin. For high explosive. Got a repair kit, small first aid kit, fire extinguisher. Lots of ammo. Lots of ammo. Let's just do 2 clips of that. Just in case. Really, we don't need that many of that. I mean, I don't know. This thing carries a ridiculous amount of ammunition. I don't even know what to do. Sure, something like that. Yeah, I played 1 battle in this thing and won, and went up to the next tank, which was the Covenanter. Curious. I have no idea how that happened. Part of it's they moved all these tanks around. Like this, I don't even know where this used to be in the tech tree. Because I started playing way back in 2015, and they've moved all these things around so much, you don't even know what's going on. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been playing this low of a tier. Look at this. Look at all the tanks without camo. So, this is the 2-shot pom-pom. Should be interesting to face off against a Hetzer with the pom-pom. I don't know where to go, but this thing has really good gun depression, so might as well go over here. Have some fun. See what kind of lulls we can get into with this little tank. It is weird that these tanks have so many hit points at this low tier. Like, I remember back in the day, this thing had like 300 hit points or something. Oh, hello there. Well, that's one way to get rid of an enemy tank, eh? Where's the enemies at? We'll go on T6 medium. Oh.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't even scratch them.
Oh. Don't shoot me.
Start withdrawal. Enemy is hit. Confirmed.
T40, okay, he doesn't have the derp gun, so that's good. Whoa, I hit him. Artie. Oh. This thing does the double shot. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just shooting once.
Crack hit. Target acquired. Penetration. The driver's injured. We can't go very fast.
I'm officially in support role now. Almost on the VC-55. That's great. I love this pom-pom. This is great. I love these low tiers when you got fun tanks like this. It's so cool. You don't get fun tanks like this at tiers, at the higher tiers, you know? I like the double take. It's pretty sweet. There's no Artie left, so that's good. Well, there wasn't any Artie to begin with. They're fixing to go take our base. Yep, this game's so gonna be toast. Mm-mm. No. Run, little M8A1. Run. Run. GG to that T-34-85 and that whole platoon on the enemy team. Those platoons did really well. I mean, duh, they're way better players than all the teams combined. So, it is what it is. 300 measly experience. Yay. Oh well. What is this gun like? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I am working with a 50% crew. Could be better. Let's bite the bullet. We got a little bit of experience. Let's get this thing completely upgraded. See what it's like. All right. With the upgraded gun, You have a lot more penetration. Everything else, so you should be better. Sell off this trash ammunition. Alright. Let's try again. Round 2. I'll be right back while the battle starts.
Time to roll out. Your assistance has been requested.
Alrighty, we're back. Man, that took... already started. Tony, where am I from? I am from the southeast of the United States. Yeah. Don't want, you know, this is the internet. You don't want to reveal too close to where you live, but I do live in the southeast. I don't want to go off too far down there. I'm a low tier tank. Maybe me and this Valentine can make a valiant defense. Yep. Yep, Georgia is the state. Good guess. Very good guess. Who invited me to a platoon? Oh, the guy who already did that. Okay. He's already dead. Well, that was a failed platoon from the start. Oh, you're from Georgia too. That's sweet, dude. You probably recognize the accent a little bit, eh? Oh no. That hurt. That really hurt. It's not every day you meet a fellow Georgian. Alpharetta. You look that up. I can't remember where that is. I know, heard it, but I can't place it. Oh yeah, it's about 2 hours away from me, south. Yep, north from Atlanta. Yeah, I'm about 2 hours away from Atlanta. 2.5 hours, something like that. Which I'm very happy about. I don't want to be I don't want to be in the city. I much prefer the country. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad. Fix the loader down. Ooh. That was a good hit, Artie. Ow. At least we took that guy out. I'm a country boy through and through. So I appreciate being in the country for sure. SU-85I over there. Funny if I could get some shots on this BDR as he leaves. Shh. Not even close. Yeah. I heard this guy, he's like, I think it's oh, what's it called, Southern something YouTube channel, and he was like ranking the best southern states, and he was like, well, then there's Georgia. Only reason Georgia's not ranked higher is because of Atlanta. Enough said. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that. It's just, yeah. Yeah, the BDR for tier 5 is a crazy tank. I mean, I'm looking at that thing. I'm like, I can't do anything against that. A Cruiser 4? Hilda's still on a lot of hit points. And 2 shots, and I'm toast. I want to go and do something somewhere else on the map, but I also don't want to die. And I guess maybe I can kind of pull the... Oh, he's a dumb cruiser stunt. Maybe? I don't know. 280 for... Yeah, for a tier 5. I mean, that's like the old OI experimental, right? That's insane. Of course, the new... I've forgotten what nationality it is now. There, look at that. Sneaky Artie. You think we can hit him from 552 meters away? Oop. I don't even know if these have that range. I'll try. It's just... I wish I knew where this Matilda had gotten to. Okay, well, this Wolverine's bailing, so I'm not gonna stick around to find out. At least the Wolverine can damage this Matilda more easily. I don't even... I guess I can pin him with gold. Huh. I ain't firing gold at that. Oh. Okay. Okay, where's the Matilda at? I'm not leaving this Wolverine. I mean, I could go over there and try to fight the Matilda by myself, but that's just asking to die. This thing's pretty quick and nimble. This thing has tragic view range without How am I spotted? Dagnabbit, this Matilda's gonna kill me. Okay. Yeah, the Matilda, man, I played a lot of that tank. And in the first clan I was in before I joined 4M, I killed so many tanks with the Matilda. I wonder what happened with this guy. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, we'll just go capture the base. I'm not in no mood to fight a Matilda that's on 379 hit points. He'll never make it back. Best thing he can do now is just get some cap points for himself. Now let's reload some standard rounds. He's never gonna make it back. Yay! He won in a cruiser game. Yep, there he is. He's just now at the base. The Matilda's a good tank, but it's very slow. That would be the thing that would kill you in most games. Is not that the Matilda wasn't good enough. It's that you would be playing it and winning, and then the team would cap you out or whatever, and you just couldn't make it back. How did I get bonds? I got bonds from a mission. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Cool. Not a stellar match, but good enough. Wow, you get a tier 5 wheeled vehicle. That is cool. Oh, I've already got so many points for that. That's crazy. Well, enough low tier gameplay. Let's play something else. And of course it picks another low tier that I'm definitely not playing. You kidding me? Why is it choosing such low tier tanks tonight? I have clicked the wrong button. Maybe it'll pick a better tank. Oh, here we go. T-44. This is a good tank. Wait. Ah, I gotta get a new crew in this thing. Yeah, send those people to barracks. Because, let's see. Tech tree wise, yeah, the only other tank's the T-54, which goes to the Object 140, which is a good tank still. So, do I want to use any of these crew members for it? I don't know. The Burask? I certainly do. And I think that it would be a fun time to play it. Well, first, you know what? You mentioned the Char Future 4 earlier. Or, as I like to joke, the Chair Furniture 4. Let's take this thing out for a spin, shall we? Only played 9 games in this thing, but I've done pretty good. I mean, best damage I did was almost 4,000. It's not bad. Oh. 666. We'll play the Char and then we'll play the Barask. Get a double helping of French medium tank auto-loading madness. Alright. Yeah. One of the biggest weaknesses of the Char Future 4 is the lack of ammunition. I mean, they do 390. You don't have the Barask or the Char Future 4. They do 390, but you only get, what, 32 rounds? That's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. I mean, your potential damage in this tank, if you hit every tank, every shot rather, is like 12,000. And you know for a fact you're not going to hit every shot in an autoloader like this. So, yeah, it's a tough thing to do. Well, there's an FE405. That could make my day very unhappy. Where'd he go? He was just there. Why are you hiding? Here's my big brother.
Celui-là a pénétré.
Oh, blind fire. What the heck? Yeah, this is the Char Future 4. It's got a very funky turret, no armor. Not good gun depression. Yeah, 4 seconds. I mean, it's good, but it's a pretty long reload. And then you got a 38-second reload. That's tragic. It's no Batchat 25T. That's for sure. I don't know who's spotting me, but it's very irritating. I'm assuming it's up here. This guy.
L'ennemi est touché.
See? You sold the Char Future 4? I mean, sometimes I think about it. I mean, like I said, I haven't really played it enough to really say yay or nay. It's a cool thing to have a tier 9 reward tank or whatever you want to call this, but it's just, it's a worse Barask is what it is. It's a Barask that has 2 more shells, that takes longer to reload them and unload them. It's just, it's a worse Barask is basically what this thing is. But, I mean, I got it for playing Frontline, so yeah, that's true. You can get it back. They did make that a lot easier now. Get the oods. There's a mouse over here. What the heck is there a mouse doing over here? My goodness, man. At least this thing is always... Well, it's not always, but it's pretty low profile. That's... What the... Oh, no. Right when I hit the reload button, he pops over. Yeah. This is the one thing I do not like about autoloaders. Get stuck. And you can't do nothing until it's done. Oh. Hi. Oh. Yeah, this is a bad place to be right now. Why did I pull right there? Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. Oh man, that was a bad stalemate. And that was a bad play by me. Well, we have to wait for that crew to come back out. So, how we play its little brother, the EVA 90. The sneakiest tier 8 in the game. Literally. This is basically the new ELC AMX. It's just that it's at tier 8. Okay. You gotta say that's comedy gold. That I literally spawned in a bush. What are the odds? That's funny. That's really, really funny. Anyway. EVA 90? Yes, it is a premium tank. Bought it a year or so ago. I just saw people having really fun games in it, and I was like, you know what? You know what? Let's give it a shot. And it's a quick little booger, too. It goes 70 kilometers an hour. I mean... yeah, that was no surprise.
On les a endommagés. Celui-là a pénétré.
I mean, look at how easy this thing is to hide. I mean, these aren't big bushes. I do need to get better view range in this thing. Oh, there's a lurver. Look at this. At 200 meters away, he can't even see me. He can't even see me. Oh, man, this tank.
On ne les a même pas éraflés.
Where this IS-3 is just sitting here thinking, like, how am I spotted right now?
Pas éraflés. Blindage de l'ennemi.
And look at this.
endommagé.
I'm still not spotted. And this guy is 100 meters away. Now, granted, I am behind a rock. But that's unbelievable.
Le blindage de l'ennemi a été touché. On les a endommagés. Celui-là a pénétré.
Oh no. Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. There's a lynx over there.
Presse à tirer. Cible perdue. On les a eus. Je n'ai touché.
I mean, this SU-130 PM has got to be just so mad. He just shot a tier 8 light tank and it did no damage. It did no damage. Yeah, come on. Bring your lease up here. There's the enemy even 90. There's the Rhymotile. He's thinking about poking. I'm tempted to go back up in the bush that I was in, but this is a close match. This is a really close match. The IS-3? No, the IS-3 is still over there. Let's do a quick reload. And see, this thing is literally, I'd almost be inclined to say it's better than the stupid Char Future 4. Come on. You reload. Oh. Well, this is looking uglier and uglier by the minute. Great.
L'ennemi est touché.
This is crazy. Oh.
C'en est assez. On décroche ici.
Oh, well. 1,500 damage. I mean, that's not bad for a light tank. I mean, light tanks aren't supposed to do damage. I mean, they're supposed to do damage, but they're supposed to scout more than anything. Anyway, let's see the tragedy that was this game. Yeah, that was terrible. That was a terrible match. Let's try the actual good tank, aka the Brask. This should be good. Alrighty, now we're in the Barask. On Tundra. Not the best map for this, but could always be worse. Did I spend a lot of money? I've spent more than I would like to admit. I mean, just this year for Christmas, I spent like 80 bucks on. See, look at that. That is so much better. If I was in the Char Future 4, that wouldn't have happened. That just wouldn't have happened. But I just spent 80 bucks on loot boxes this year. I don't know. I've probably spent 500, $300 or $400, probably $400 on PC, and maybe about the same for Blitz. I don't know. Probably $800. Now, I didn't spend all the money. My parents bought some of the stuff when I was a kid, so there is that. But yeah, I've spent quite a bit of money on the game over the years. But you know, I've been playing it for what, 8 years? Oh, that was tragic. Thank goodness somebody else hit him. Thought these things had good gel velocity. Oh, they do, but it doesn't help if it doesn't aim it.
Le blindage de l'ennemi a été touché.
Oh, it bounced.
Pas éraflé.
See, look, I'm already up to just as much damage as I did in the ELC Even 90 and the Char Future 4. Like, this thing is a beast of a tank. An absolute beast. Only I hadn't missed that shot. Look how fast it reloads. Yeah. I've quit playing for years and years, sometimes for various reasons. Yeah, I always keep coming back to. It's just, it is a fun game, you know?
Véhicule ennemi détruit.
But sometimes you just gotta take a little break, you know, and just let yourself rewind. Let yourself get back into it. Oh, hello.
On ne les a
Wow, he's got good turret armor. Yeah. You're not wrong there. That was unfortunate.
Celui-là a pénétré.
Just a reloading, reloading all day. And any time we can get done.
Blindage de l'ennemi est endommagé.
Look at this thing! 3,000 damage! I mean, come on, man! This thing is so much better than the Char Future 4. Now, granted, if I had gotten into this matchup in the Char Future 4, I probably would have done a lot better. But the reload is so bad that I'm doubtful that I would have done very good in it.
L'ennemi est touché.
Boom.
Blindage ennemi détruit.
Done. 3,600 damage. You tell me. You tell me that this tank isn't good. This tank is so good. $100,000 credits. Yeehaw. Second on damage, second on experience. Yeah. I'd say this tank is really good. I hope they don't nerf it. That's what always happens. You get to a tank and then they're like, yeah, you're going to get nerfed. I mean, look at that. Roasted the E50. Roasted the T-54. How much did I pay for it? Man, that's a good question. I don't remember. I want to say like your normal tier 8 tank, like $50, something like that. 40, $50. I don't know. I can't remember. That was, again, quite a few years ago. Whenever this thing came out. I don't remember how I got it. I think I just bought it from the website. Like I said, I don't remember. It'd be nice if these things were documented. It's a good tank. I mean, even the HE, like 53 penetration isn't great, but I mean, it can do 500 damage. That means that if you pinned this tank, you could do 1,000 damage to like an FV405 or something. Like it's just such a good tank. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna play one more. If you want to make a request on what tank I play before I go, then we'll call it a night. It's been a fun stream. I'm glad you hopped on, Tony. It's been great talking with you. It's neat having somebody in the chat wanting to talk with you. Doesn't happen often, so I appreciate it, man. Feel free to stop back by. I'm not consistent when I stream, but I try to stream maybe once a week, at least a few times a week, just depending on what's going on. Life gets busy sometimes. But, yeah. And I play other games too. You can check that out on the channel. Yeah, I made almost 500,000 credits today. That's pretty good. I still can't believe I made bonds in the cruiser. Come on, man. I got this tank in the loot boxes this year. This thing's a weird one. Not that impressed with it, to be honest. Yeah, time to go to sleep for me too, man. I'm going to play one more and then go. Have a good one, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. Right then. Let's do an onslaught. Finish the night in style, eh? And we'll start it out in this. Right then. We're on this map. I don't know what to pick. I feel like flexibility might be what we want. You don't have a real tank except for rental, that guy said. That's funny. That's really funny. Well, I'm glad I picked a different tank because we've already got one of those C3s on there, so. Just what do they think they're doing? I'm gonna drop down and grab this. Yes. Yeehaw! That was an epic match. Yes. Hey, I got the most kills. Wow. That was epic. I'm glad I took that tank. I would not have been able to do that if I had taken the other tank. Oh, look at that. I just reached iron rank. Sweet. Didn't do the most damage, but did pretty stinking good. Pretty stinking good. And I mean, hey, we made 21,000 credits. I'll take it. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for so much for watching. Thank you, Tony H, for being so talkative in the chat and just making the time pass. This has been great. Appreciate whoever's still out there watching. Yeah, it's been a fun night. Lots of fun. Lots of fun stuff. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. You've been epic. And hopefully, I'll see you soon. Have a good night, everyone. Later.